There we go. That should be working. Hello. I mean, you think after doing this again for almost a year, I would have set up like hotkeys to actually use OBS properly. But that's not the case. That should be working. Okay, I just listened to myself briefly. I will full screen in a second, and then it won't look so weird. Um, but yes, hello chat. Welcome back. It is Jardon. Is Jardons. Um, yes, and we've got a busy thing to do today. We need to make a sugarcane farm. And the worst thing about this is I ain't following no tutorial, which is actually fine because it's it's even simpler than quite simple. Hmm. It's the bare minimum of redstone. So I think we can manage. The plan is just to make a bulk lot in the KCA layer, which will be affected by stasis chambers, so it'll be constantly going, and just slowly over time we'll have a bulk amount of sugarcane, which is what we need in this world. Yeah. So we'll be installing like another wall almost into the KC layer, which expands that. Today we're going to focus more on the mechanical part, not design. Yeah, and it will be a grind, but it's a necessary one. There were several options today that I've considered. We could have worked on more farms or the cliff that you can't even see at the moment. But yes, let's get into it. That is F4, not F5. Good PSA there. But yes, let's go schlaf. Then we need to get some observers, pistons, and all that kind of stuff so we can build a farm. And also probably collect some of the shulkers here. Um, but yes, I am doing okay. And interesting. Interesting. Yes, chat. Welcome. It is time to grind. Yes. Not on any poles or anything. That's what's under Carrington. But yeah, this is a vibrant little area, wouldn't you agree? But yes, stunning, absolutely. Right. Why is my money box filled with ender pearls and dandelions? Must be that time of the season. Dandelions. Okay. We'll take that. We'll leave that. We'll take that. That's always good to have. Sure, why not? We need to go to the end, essentially. I'm not too worried. We also need glowstone. And I kind of want to collect ice instead of doing like water buckets. Actually, yeah, that's what we might start off with. We're gonna go somewhere and just get a shit ton of ice. Because ice will allow us to do like the water streams so much easier than having water buckets. Ice is not used enough for that function. It's just so much more fucking convenient though, because you can just place a row of blocks until you're ready to break it. I'm pretty sure there's ice out this way, unless that generation's been reset. Yeah, I don't want to mine any of the historical ice like there on the beach. There used to be icebergs this way, but I might be remembering on bedrock before conversion and chunk changing. Um, yeah, I think I am, unfortunately. I do still think there is ice this way, to be fair. Mm. Well, yeah, there is. It's just much smaller. Did you know that ice in Minecraft is ice? I feel like a wise man said that when he was severely drunk on a Jardon stream. Okay, awesome. There is this tiny bit of ice left. This used to be a massive biome. That's funny. I don't feel so bad mining some of this. Is this packed ice though? Yeah, we want normal ice. Because you can't use packed ice. No, you can't. That is annoying. And that's, what, blue ice? We needed this shit. Is that correct? I was gonna say, why is it not working? Yeah, we need ice. Right, we're gonna remove the... we're gonna commit some global warming here, chat. That's how we're gonna start off the stream. We need a song for that. I'm not dancing, we're not there yet. We'll go human, that's always a weird one. We'll dive in once we've mined a little bit. Just don't go over 5 minutes, and we'll even do that. So we know where all the ice is. God, the water is dark here. Barry's place? True, but I don't want to ruin the Americans' land. I don't think you were implying that, actually. Oh. It is Barry's place. I don't know what treaty chess I was playing there with what you were saying. Right. Not 4D chess, 3D, because, yeah, that's all I can manage. Right. This is why I turned on F3B, because these blocks are everywhere. We need a decent amount of stacks. A lot of weird sounds in real life at the moment. Maybe they're coming from my ice. I hope... yeah. I hope not. Damn, this is quite a slab. It's a shame these don't have, like, ice in the middle of them. Yeah, no, they're just packed ice. Still useful. Like, that's good for, like, other projects, but... yeah, we need an ice farm. Which I guess you'd set up a basin of water in a solid area. I'm just saying, is any of this remotely over land? And I doubt it. I don't think that's the thing here. That is a good life. Right. We'll get a little bit more. I don't think we need heat and heat. Oh, that fire's there forever, because fire tech isn't on anymore. Which honestly was a good decision in the end. It's so funny to me. Finally, I turned fire tech off in my world, and then fucking Hermitcraft is like, yep, we're turning it back on. Not that my world has to be a direct fucking copy of Hermitcraft, Jesus Christ, but you know. It is quite a source of inspiration. It's just funny to me. There's always the option to turn fire tech back on, but I don't really see much of a benefit in a single player setting. In a multiplayer setting, yeah, sure, there are some funny things that can happen. It's still probably not great outcomes, admittedly, but at least there's something. Okay, I think 4 stacks will be sufficient. Because I feel like every layer... well, I don't think I'm going to do it as modular as I've done it in the past. It'll just be very wide. Because there are several ways to do a sugarcane farm, and some lose more than others. Oh, yeah, that was evil. That was, like, straight out of a fucking, I don't know, movie script. Okay, here, we've got 5 stacks. Yeah, that's good. We've done our morning swim in the ice pool. And now we can go back home. Yes. But it's quite a simple design. It'll be reminiscent of my original sugarcane farm. Which worked fine, I just never rendered it in enough. I do need to destroy this creeper farm now, as it's just an eyesore. And it'd be good to get the materials back from it, especially all the trapdoors. Yeah, my new farm is much more compact and works a lot better. And we want... if I ever expand to this area, I don't want that to be in the sight line, of course. Which makes sense. I also need to get rid of the skulk, but that's kind of funny at the moment. It's not major. That was me testing how effective skulk spreads. And I found out it's pathetic, so... yeah. Wonder if... I am considering... yeah. So, hopper minecarts are a lot more effective, as you know, for collecting stuff. So essentially, we are making the bamboo farm but much wider. Speaking of, I haven't checked the bamboo farm in months. Oh god. This is why I need an autocrafter here. Maybe it's not as bad because it's not in render. Oh, fuck. Watch me fall down the ravine on stream. And watch me auto-click the ice, conversion. I don't want to do that. I need to check the iron farm as well. I'm weirdly nasally, chat. I didn't think that was going to be a thing today. There's a little bit of bamboo wood there. And some random shit. It's crazy the amount of sticks I make with other wood, which is such a waste. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I need to figure out how autocrafters work myself. That's definitely on the list. Okay, we're gonna... Well, I suppose we can make more chests with bamboo. It's not exactly a major waste of bamboo. Some part of me still feels very precious about bamboo, because when I was first collecting it, it was a bit of a grind. Whereas now it's like, yeah, I think I have... Not even enough, actually. I need so much more. Bamboo doesn't last that long. Yeah, we're doing a few tasks as well today, I guess. Gotta do some admin, you know? Right. The bamboo should be chill. The next place we need to go to is the Iron Gold farm. I'm just gonna mute for a second, chat. I'll be back. But yes. Right. I should be recovered. But yeah, we'll be doing something like this, but a lot wider. A lot more one-way. Uh, I do have a gist of how they work. If I get really lost, sure. I do want to experiment with them myself though, because I don't do that nearly enough with redstone in this game. Yeah. I appreciate your expertise though, of course. Right. Well, the iron farm seems to be doing fucking solid, my god. Right. Friendly reminder to future me that we need to get rid of these frickin' roses. I wonder if shepherds trade for roses. I doubt it. That would be so nice if they did. Let's go to the Toy Cat house. That's where I've been storing. They're not roses. Old man, they changed the name like a decade ago. At this point, you can't keep calling them roses. But yeah, we're filling Toy Cat's house with poppies. And random junk, apparently. What's in here? That's crazy considering how rich you are. Yeah. Is there a sign in here? Yeah, I thought so. I think I've deleted signs in here before as well. They just keep replenishing, or I never got rid of it. No, get out of the hole, Jardon, so I can go see what Xavier placed. Oh. Oh, maybe that was Dasha. I think that was Dasha actually placing... mocking my basement. Okay. That's probably why I haven't destroyed it then. Oh. Yeah, of course. It's a replica. It's got all the fucking items. Even rotated the same way he had them when I built this. I should have dated it because I'm sure things have changed now. But it's good enough. Well, yeah. We should get the tiny amount of gunpowder that's left in here. We don't have a major supply yet, either. But it is slightly better than what we've had in the past. Jardons gets sick on the stream. That's fun. Ugh. Don't mind me dying. It's okay, chat. You can keep the sugarcane in the will. But yeah, the sugarcane situation is crazy because it's kind of now or never in the fact that I have like a stack probably. I have a strange feeling that I have like literally none, which is concerning considering the years of this world. I'm okay, just a little sick. Which is fun on your days off. Gotta love the sickness. Yeah. Right. Off to see the wizard. That was the wrong song, but we can listen to that for a second. I'm trying to drink lukewarm coffee to get my voice back. Dusting will help. It's a lot better than this. No offense to... Okay, there's a start on gunpowder. We still need way more than that. Yeah. We can only do dancing when we actually get to the sugarcane farm. But now we have to... Yep. Right. Let's get the shit and go. Oh god. Oh, that is pathetic, Jardons. It could be worse, I guess. It'll be enough to actually start a farm. Right, we need observers, redstone blocks. Rails. We need a few stacks of those. I doubt I'll need the repeaters. I wonder how much TNT... Damn, 58 is not bad considering Jardons. Let's fill it up, you know? Let's compensate. There we go. Right, hoppers. We need a hopper minecart more than anything. Or maybe even multiple hopper minecarts. There will be more pistons and stuff in my redstone block. We're gonna have to bulk craft some things. And if we need to craft pistons, I should have enough redstone, cobblestone, and wood. And I'll use bamboo. We want to set up some shulkers here and essentially fill them with the resources. This is where I keep my shulkers. A lot of them are elsewhere in the world at the moment. 11 deep slate diamonds just casually there, that's fun. And the leaves. Right. We definitely need more observers. So this will be the not redstone stuff. We'll try to keep it organized. This will be the missed redstone stuff. Bulk pistons. Bulk observers. My main supply of redstone should be in here though. That is better, but not great. Right. I don't think pistons... Okay, 3 stacks of pistons is a good start, but we need more than that. Same with observers, actually. And I need to make sure I get some hopper minecarts, because I think I want to try have multiple, possibly. Let's make 3. Because I might do them on separate loops, or time them so they don't collide with each other. I think that's possible. Actually, that depends, because I might need to do like a situation with there's a timing that it stops and collects. We'll figure that out. I am creating a sugarcane farm, essentially, but I need a really good one. Right. Okay. This is enough to start. I want to get all the redstone I have, actually, just to be safe. Well, not like all of it, but, you know, this will be more than enough. I really need to collect more redstone, though. It's kind of pathetic. Comparators, maybe? I want to experiment with these. I don't think I need them, because it's quite simple. You just need an observer system, essentially, to power the pistons. Yeah. So there's no point to bringing these. I'll put those back. I kind of want to organize the redstone box quickly, just to see what we have. Just need to check something. I'll be a minute. Right. I thought someone was at my front door. You only need 1 observer. That's technically true. I don't need to do an observer for every sugarcane thing, but I might. It's my window. It's not great, to be honest. I've sealed it, don't worry. You probably heard the loud bang. Gotta love it when Jardon starts banging all over the place. Right. Dispensers. Now, let's be efficient with it. Like, just keep it sorted. Right. Yes. To be fair, I don't need to do anything for this farm, technically. I could just set up a few sugarcane reeds and that call it a day. But I will not be doing that. Don't worry. It is pistons, the main thing we need. Because I don't know if I'm going to do observers every single sugarcane. Or maybe do it like every 5 blocks. Because of course it does trigger the whole fucking thing when you do it. Yeah. Oh, you can almost set up a loop, right? Where just the timing, but then it would never go to the top, because that's the great thing about the observers, right? Because you put them at the top of like the sugarcane growth. Well, at least for the ones, because it kind of all connects. Yeah, we'll learn some redstone today. Not really. It's not anything new. It's not anything new or crazy, chat. I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's really not. Okay. Piston is what? Cobblestone, redstone, and wood. Crazy. Oh, and iron. Well, we have shit tons of iron at the iron farm, so we can use all this. The main thing with crafting pistons is just the grind of holding materials. Mill pots, cobblestone temporarily in here. And we'll be able to make more than enough pistons. You can use a hopper clock, exactly. I could use like a very like classic etho hopper clock and it would be fine. Great thing, like building, redstone, there are a million ways to do. It's an element of the game I have not touched enough. I will not deny that in any capacity. But we're gonna go for bulk simple. I had a fucking... It's the simplest way, really. It's more than simple, really. I'm stealing the mumbo yumbo quote, but going, yep, even more diminutive. It's the bare minimum, really. Okay. We need to craft this into planks. Of course, we do not have enough space, so let's control Q. No, let's not back out of Minecraft computer. That was rude and uncalled for. Why are you doing that? That is rude. Sorry, don't mind me raging, chat. Oh, of course, I don't have redstone on me. Then we'll do the same thing with the bamboo planks. We'll bring the crafting table over. Yeah. This is why people use automatic auto crafters to do this kind of shit these days. Get fucking hell. Right. Give me my goddamn hoe! Sorry, chat. I'm not raging. In any capacity. Not ever. Right. We also need to turn some of this into fucking iron, my god. Right, you... Fuck off into there. I need the redstone dust. I need some cobblestone, and I need some wood. Are you enjoying this? I bet you are. We're making some bulk pistons, and that's gonna make us like a stack at best. A stack at 42. Yeah. Oh, we need more cobblestone. You seem a tad peeved. No, not at all. I'm trying to burn through the sickness with anger. I think it's working, chat. Pro trip. Pro trip? Yeah, go on a pro trip somewhere. Be a pro. Pro tip. Don't get sick, just be pissed. That sounds like I'm implying that you should just get hungover. I guess whatever works for you. Right, so maybe 2 stacks with the... Okay, no, we need more cobblestone and wood. Hence we set it up like this. Thank God it's Java, though, where I can just double-click the cobblestone into my inventory. On Bedrock, this would take so long, though. I was watching a Cat Beanie stream last night as I was meant to be asleep. And my god, Bedrock regeneration is a cruel, cruel, fickle god. It does not lend itself kindly. This is more than enough pistons for the stream. Yeah. But I'm like, you know, might as well. When in Paris, you should probably craft the pistons. Yeah. I also just want to use some of the fucking cobblestone because I have too much of it. Yeah. And future me will need these pistons for something. For the brothel, actually. We need sticky pistons for the brothel. I won't elaborate. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. Good. How big is the farm gonna be? It is gonna be quite massive as I need sugarcane. I need immense amounts. But also, it's not gonna be as big as this amount of pistons. I'm just overly crafting. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll stop when I've ran out of the bamboo planks that I've crafted. We'll pop these back. We'll use this. Okay, we need slightly more fucking cobblestone. No. For the fucking redstone doors. For like a redstone moving door. I'm not doing... No, fucking hell. Next time Dasha comes on the world, she just deletes like all my end rods just to be certain. I shouldn't give her ideas. Right, let's get rid of these. good. I think that's enough pistons chat. Right. We should make some more observers while we're at it. If we forgot quartz. Okay, these are even more simple. I can get rid of the wood. I love it when Jardons gets rid of his wood on stream. Yep. I still love these murals, actually. Are we feeling gay today, chat? I am. Maybe, maybe that's not the best way of going about things. And not being okay. I've dug myself a hole there. Yeah, right. Let's do that. Yay! We need to bring some from the overworld. Where's the plank? Okay, we just need to get a shit ton of quartz. I also do need to farm frickin' calcite at some point to finish this, but you know, that is a low priority. One day, chat, one day. I presume quartz is in Rifty Relics. What the fuck? Okay, rotate. There we go. That is quartz, but not the kind we need. We'll leave a stack. We don't need that much from observers. Yes, exactly. The glass voids. As you can see, they require a fair bit. I don't think... This time, when the next Minecraft update comes out, the next drop, I am not updating for a while until every fucking mod is. It's just a void. It's just pretty cool, man. Like, look at this. It is a grind for one effect. Like, if I go into cheaty flycam, you can see the void holes that have been dug out. And it's just for an effect, which is pretty cool. As you can see down here. Need to set up a frog-like farm as well, actually. Yeah, there's never... Like, Minecraft, there's always a million things to do. Crazy that. Okay, let's make some frickin' observers. There should be more than enough cobblestone. We'll probably need to craft more redstone, admittedly. I am correct. I am the correct. Right, 16. Could you use not a different white block? Probably, but because what other options? I have considered changing the bottom to diorite. And just having the top bit calcite, because of course I want the calcite. Yeah, that honestly is a fair point. Calcite is such a bitch to get. I should probably reclaim most of it and like use. I have plenty of diorite. Should we? No, we're not going to test that. We need to stay focused. I'll write that down somewhere. Where is a book? Not a book. Where's a fucking sign? My god, man. We'll add it on one of these. Prismarine Farm. I will say cancer diorite, and that'll make me remember. There we go. Cool. Right. Oh, I didn't think we'd run out of cobblestone immediately. I guess I was wrong. Gone wrong. Gone violent. Gone... Since when does diorite give cancer? In Silvae, everything gives you cancer. That's my fantasy world. Everything gives you cancer. You're screwed. There's no cure. There's no help either. You just die. Okay. I actually really like diorite. Like, it's no calcite, let's be honest. Calcite is the most beautiful block in this fucking game. Maybe that's not true, but to me it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful block. And I love it. I love it. Okay, let's... I honestly think I could have... I think I can compact this a fucking shit ton more. Jesus Christ, Jardons. All we need to do is that, and then combine this shit, and then you can have 2 junk ones, because you're gonna make a lot of junk. And we should also get some basic building blocks. Yeah. Because we won't do the design today, we're focused on... No, that would literally be the design. We're focused on functionality. Yep, you hear me. Yep. Okay. I also need to make the fucking treasure area in this world goddamn already, because I am running out of space in here. Yeah, I don't get the diorite hate, admittedly. It's uncalled for. Of course, the main man who did it is now cancelled for good reason, so yeah. Prismarine is up there, yeah. It's like the ultimate cobblestone in a way. Like, what if cobblestone was fucking beautiful? Which it can be. I have a feeling Dasha will not like that comparison, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, I'm thinking... I'll figure it out when we're there. We have more than enough resources, chat. Oh, except for the mud. Be funny if Dasha says mud now, because it looks like she'll be like, I reminded you, man. Terracotta, especially like the glazed terracotta variants, I do not see enough in builds. I'm criticizing my own builds here as well. People who can pull off using those blocks, art, because those are good blocks. They're just like criminally like hated on. Let me get my mod. I want to use mushroom stems and something, but my god, they're expensive. Yeah, I was gonna say I have like 61. Well, that is a flex answer. Ah, I used all my mud, of course, to make the cliffs. Right, quick side trip to the swamp to get like a few stacks of mud. That's okay. Yeah, we've had a lot of side missions this stream. We can put our hoe away. We don't need that. And the axe for now. Minecraft for me is just always being on another fucking side mission, on a side mission, on a side mission to get like a main mission that I'll never get to. But that's okay. There is, yeah. Okay. Well, chat, the mangrove swamp is this way, luckily. And I don't know why I did that. Okay. Where's the song? Then, yes. To the swamp we fucking go to get a few stacks. We only need like 5. It shouldn't take me too long, don't worry. We've got move it, move it. Let us go. That is an unfortunate tree there. I want to look at this. I'm sorry, chat. What the fuck? Hello, horsies. Look at this tree. This is a... I don't want to say the word on stream, but it's a unalivey tree. It doesn't want to be here anymore. My god. Oh, its friend's down there. It wants to see the friend. Okay. The swamp's just over here. Here we go, chat. I've made the sugarcane farm. There's 2 whole things. Right, my mud mining spot is over here. That's a oddly satisfying sound, I will say. Let's get muddy, chat. Oh no, we're getting water everywhere. Has anyone found good use for muddy mangrove roots? I'm sure they're great. They're just... I've not seen them in a build yet. Or I don't remember seeing them in a build. What could they do? They are a fun pillar, actually. You could use that in like a weird, like, organic build. That is a nice detail with, like, you know, the roots going into the mud. It feels much more alive than if the roots just stop at pop. Should bring sponges the next time I get some mud. We don't need much more, admittedly. We're only doing, like, foundations today. That should actually be sufficient. I know I said 5 stacks. Damn, this is cool going through. This feels such like a different game, weirdly. Like, exploring this biome. True? Right. Obviously that mud won't cover a massive area, but we don't need it to today. We're mainly making the machine-like function of the sugarcane. That reminds me, did I actually bring any sand or dirt? I'm sure there's dirt, actually. I won't use sand as much as it's tempting. For that old age debate of like sand or grass. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted because Jake's house is over here. I like visiting it every few months. Hello, Jake Carroll house. What? I think I actually stole all the things. I think that's a lie. That must be Mirage City? Weird. Oh. That's not a very nice message past me. Interesting. Right. That's a peak architecture there. Oh yes. Should we show some cliff progress, chat? Tasha, you've probably already seen this. But of course, episode 3 of Silvae will not be done until the cliff and lighthouse are done, and I have been finally working on the cliff again. As you can see, there are some fun shadows there. We're getting there. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done, especially with these lower cliffs, which is where my mud has went, if you were wondering. Isn't that fun, chat? Isn't that delightful? I'm sure it is. Yep, let's... But we need to actually get to work now. It's been fucking 43 minutes, and we've only been gathering materials so far. So let's get started on the sugarcane. That's okay. You know, half the mission is finding this shit. Right. Let's go in here. Lovely jubbly. Watch the allays. I think most of the allays are contained. I need to remember to not let them out. Xavier has built an entire biome out of it. Where every block is a different one. So like there are trees and fall made out of it. It is cool. It is the rainbow biome. Let's see my frickin' allays. They're probably desperately trying to get to me. Yeah, look at them. I see you, you little fucks. Yeah. In one of the last streams we went and did that. Okay, we need to find a sufficient place to pot it without making the base look too square. Because we have the start of it here of like the pumpkin and melon farms. So of course, logically, it makes sense to continue this. But I think almost down here is a big other wall. If we find the center, yeah, as a back wall down there, I think. Because this is just all meant to be in the background of the actual lair. I think that makes sense. Right. We just need to center. I'll build a line across, actually. We need to figure out some things. There should be some dirt in here. Oh, not really? That's okay, I know what to do. We'll use diorite of all things. Just because it's a very clear block. Right. Do, 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 do. Okay, cool. Then, essentially, the plan is to do a giant sugarcane wall from this height all the way down. So we need to figure out actually what this block is as well. What axis level it is at. Or how much tall it is. Actually, yeah, let me count. Sorry, chat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What, 10, 11? 11 to the roof. We'll probably have to dig out more, actually. Okay, so 11 to hit the top row of where... Okay. Yeah. I see. Oh, we are gonna need to do some work in here. Why do I have to build it under here, chat? I don't have to. It's just like, oh god. Alternatively, we could do it down the side. We could do like side modules, but I don't want to do that. I want that to leave it open. Yeah, no, commit to the bit. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. No, there still is a laser around. Yeah. Right. Let me get some torches, because I want to be able to fucking see. And no, we will not be bringing out the pesky allays today. They can stay away. But yes. Well, that's okay. We don't need the sugarcane farm instantly. Well, we probably should in theory. We can get the area today. I think we can at least start the module. I have faith, chat. Yeah. Because it doesn't look like crazy in height difference from here, but of course it actually is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this is meant to be the ceiling height. Where we're at now. Of Hermitcraft? It's been one of my favorite seasons in a while. It just has immaculate vibes. I will say. Let's put the torches. So we're diverting to a mining stream. Because I need to make a massive area now back here at this level. That's okay. I live and learn, chat, you know? That's why we have the MD shulkers after all. We should put the mud away though. Yeah, I'm sure the roots can go in there too. Yeah, no, season 11 I've been watching a lot more Hermits overall. I've been enjoying the themes a lot more of a lot of Hermit spaces, and that's because I'm biased to anything like fantasy-wise, and a lot of people are going that way. It's just, you know, Hermits have been doing Hermitcraft so long now that they're, like, experimenting. A lot of them are, you know, they're pretty peak at the fucking game. Like, in terms of, like, making Hermitcraft episodes. Not necessarily Minecraft. It's always a fun series to watch. I'm very much anticipating B-Dubs' episode 2 out of, I think, anything. Yeah, my favorite point of views are quite simple. I will look at your build, by the way, actually, Ken. So let's do that now. I'm sure that's in my DMs. Oh, you did a glazed terracotta mushroom. That's fun. That's a fun way of doing it, actually. I like that. That's good. Gutenberg. Very good. Okay, I should not get distracted by messages. Okay. Episode 3? His B-Dubs released in episode 2 this morning. Oh, yeah, no, true. True, he has done episode 2. The bridge. I forgot. I could, yeah. I don't think there's anything crazy in our DMs, Cancerous Attitude, besides Minecraft builds. Let me just go to Stream Deck. Okay, out of the music. And if we turn, not the starting screen, sorry, display capture. Now you should be able to see. You see Swamp Cave, I would say. Is that showing, chat? I think it is. Oh, it's defaulted to the other screen. Interesting. You're saying stream inception. Okay, there we go. Now you should be able to see it. Weird that it's capturing that screen and not my main one. But you can see Cancer's beautiful mushrooms. I have a few terracotta trees in the moss plains. Okay, let's close that. Yes, but very good. Okay, let me turn off the display capture. You watch your own stream? No. Well, yes, to check that it's going. But mainly I use the live chat beside the stream. Yeah. It's a good notion to give me a sense of like stream delay and things if I look over at my screen. Like right now, I'm still on the fucking pause menu for me. Weirdly. Yeah. I've only just unpaused now and resumed. Interesting. Right, back to caving. Do need to fix, actually, live chat. There we go. Always resets to top chat. Alright. Yeah. So I'm pretty instant, actually, with my responses in terms of when I see a message, for the most part. You can pop out the chat as well, do you know? Yes, but it does help just having the stream because sometimes there are issues. Like, for example, like me putting your image up before. If I wasn't looking at the stream, I wouldn't have been able to... Well, I would have had to wait for you guys to be like, Jardon, you're showing us something else entirely. Okay, am I even going the right way? Well, I do need to go this way, to be fair. But for now, we should focus this way, yes. Oh, hello, lava. Can't say I'm your biggest fan, lava. Is that a whole mess of love? Chat, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to ignore that, we do have to deal with that. And do we have gravel on us? Yes. Okay. It's rare when I actually deal with this kind of thing. Gravel. Look at us, professional Minecrafter here. Dasha did ask before what my favorite point of views of Hermitcraft were, and I shall answer that question now. Even though I'm pretty sure she already knows. The most basic ones for me, and I do not mean this as a slight on them, is Green and Mumbo. I've watched Mumbo Jumbo's Hermitcraft point of view since season 4. Which, if we search it up, and hopefully I don't fall the Hermitcraft Season 4 year. Yeah, that was 2016. So I was 14 when I started watching Hermitcraft, which is actually a lot older than I thought. Not a bad age to admittedly. So what, I'm 23, right? Yes. Yes, so nearly a decade. Oh, that's fun. I've basically been watching Hermitcraft the same length I've been playing this world. So Mumbo I've watched quite consistently. Always been a fun, different point of view as like a, you know, a guy that's predominantly like a redstoner. I don't think we solved all the lava, but we'll collect more gravel here, and if it becomes a problem, we can deal with it. So Mumbo was the first green I had watched for probably at the same time as Mumbo, if not before, in his other series. So those two are the main ones. I've had periods where, in terms of hermits, I would try experiment every few seasons with other ones, but I mainly stuck to green and Mumbo because, you know, it's a big fucking series, and they were doing quality. Which is kind of a shame because there are so many, like, good hermits who deserve, you know, as much attention as Mumbo and Green do get, because obviously they are incredibly successful. Yeah. But they are popular for a reason. I don't like the mentality of like, oh, well, they're popular, so they must be shit. No. Both are very good creators. I mean that mentality in general, not specifically around them, but of course I'm applying that to them as a notion. Good Times with Scar is also one I've watched every so often. Generally, like the first like 10 episodes of every season I watch Scar. And it's just generally I've burnt out with Minecraft. Oh, not necessarily. Scar is a good point of view though. A very talented builder, funny guy. Izcal was a big one for a while in like season 7. Obviously that has aged severely poorly for me. Season 6 and season 7, Izcal was a big one. And then he dipped from Hermitcraft for a few years because he was dealing with stuff. And finally we got him back in season 10. I was so excited about that. And then shit hit the fan. Yeah. So, there's a lot of hermits I appreciate, but this season has probably been the best for me actually branching out and finding other point of views I like. Besides last season, with the addition of Smallish Beans, who I've enjoyed for a few years before Hermitcraft. So his point of view is also a constant. Crazy, man. Crazy builds. So I've got the, you know, the most generic point of views you could pick at first. Which is good. But last season, Joel and B-Dubs were major additions to my roster. I haven't watched all of B-Dubs season 10. I got about halfway through it before the season ended itself. I might come back to that. But yeah, I would say B-Dubs, Green, Joel, Mumbo as the four main ones. But I've also been loving Doc this season. Crazy guy. Doc, I've been trying to watch Ren as well. There's a lot of hermits. I've watched Pearl in the past. I've watched Gem in the past. There's a lot of... I've tried to watch Exuma in the past. There is a million hermits. I've watched some amount of Impulse, Skiz, ZF, Tango. Just listing a lot of hermits. Yeah. Of course, B-Dubs is just like a later on addition for me. Of course, I love B-Dubs. Yeah. This is such a dangerous spleef game that I've built up here, chat. But yeah. Trying to think of any other hermits that I used to watch that I don't anymore. No, I've been pretty consistent. I do kind of want to every season try to find a new hermit to appreciate, because they generally all have merit. Even Wells Knight. Oh, oopsie. Let me fix that. I do actually want to do proper pillars for these water columns. I've been slacking on that. Oops. I had a feeling I'd hit the pipe again. Yeah. But in terms of Minecraft content, I predominantly watch, I've watched a fair amount of Etho over the years as well. I just don't have the same affliction that all these Etho people do. He's a lovely guy. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, I remember watching Etho's like Let's Play like 10 years ago, a few episodes. I've watched a lot of fucking Minecraft content over the years, man. Too much. Okay, we should go down to put the stone away. Yeah. Getting this to a consistent roof height will actually help a lot. Because we don't want an organic shape here, we want an industrial fucking... Not cavern, I guess, if it's a fucking square, but... I guess it's still a cavern. It's just made out of cubes. And obviously, it's not going to be one big square. Dell's mid-series Ethos Let's Play on this guy called Lobos character. I've heard of all three. Obviously, Etho primarily. Yeah. I do love Martin, but he's not a fucking hermit. There's many other Minecraft YouTubers that I do like, yes. But we won't get into that because that would take eons. I'm very much in that, like, Hermitcraft, Life Series, Empires kind of fandom these days. For a while, it was just Hermitcraft. I had my dream SMP phase. I won't deny that. Yeah. But even then, I was such a snob. I was like, well, this is pretty okay, but it's not exactly Hermitcraft, is it? Which is, you know, that is a toxic mentality. But I was absolutely correct. So take that as you'll leave it, I guess. Let's fill these. Right, there we go. I love a lot of things. I'm a simple guy, really. Right, I should also place these shulkers here. Inventory. Yeah, for me personally, I have no interest in expanding my MCYT like list of fucking creators at this point because I've watched so many already over the years. I've done the experimentation. I'm sure there are great creators out there that I'm missing. Actually, no. No, I'm sure there is one that I'm missing out on. But I think I'm gonna go the opposite way with like a lot of creators that I used to love who don't create such great content anymore. I might step away from. I won't name any names. But yeah. Okay, I should not fuck with the stasis chamber. There is... well, I fucked with the stasis chamber because I clipped it there. Right, we can mine through here to get back up there. I've went through so much phases of Minecraft YouTubers, although, like, I am pretty well versed with the community. I'm talking about Jake Carroll, obviously. How dare he? He doesn't upload videos anymore. Unsubscribe. I love... One of the most vain things I could confirm is... I have the privilege of... Jake's most high edit video on his Minecraft channel is, like, literally a fan compliment edit of me. Fuck. We got a bit too close to the sun. Alright, let's close that off. This is certainly a process of doing things, chat. In the law, children built this mansion. What is that? Ha! Ha. It's like the most fake laugh, but also like a sound effect. Hello, Sean Farmer. Give me a sec, my eyes. And also, I need to play dancing. We need to lock in. Because I don't think we're getting to the sugarcane aspect for a little bit. We're only an hour in, so we're not doing horrendously. Okay, chat. I'm just gonna stack up. Let's be real. Yes. Okay. Mining away. I still help the cabin just feels so much more open, and zesty. Zesty? That's right. It's time to go. My phone's screaming at me. Don't do that, phone. It's time to fucking grind. At least I can speak now. Earlier I was struggling. Okay. So we are going to focus on the wider area here, just to cover the roof. I was like, might as well. It'll give more shape of what we need to do. I should do the same with the walls eventually. Or leave this for now until we've got to the areas we need to. Dancing. Ba, 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 ba. Well, that would never happen. I don't know, I don't think I would want to do that. The only, like, YouTuber that I would want to, like, actively try seek, like, collaborating with in any form would be Toycat. Anyone else, I'm like, I'm way too parasocial for that. So, yeah. Just being real. It would depend what, like, stage I was. If I improved massively at doing, like, this whole YouTube thing, maybe. But, yeah. But I think Toycat's sure I'd like to collaborate the most with, like, as a creator. That'd be pretty funny. Mainly because I could be mean. Yeah. Well, no, it's more the fact that I'm not a fanboy at this point. That's where it more comes from. Whereas I am with other creators. I still respect Toycat, obviously. Just not to the same level of, you know, like, it's not crazy parasocial as other shit. It's me just being, like, actually mentally sound for once with my life decisions. Because I think the main plan for this area, chat, is we'll have this main, like, overseer area here. I might need to expand the platform. We'll have, like, a fun, like, cliff. It'll be, like, very industrial, looking over a giant portal at the center here, which the sugarcane farm will be behind. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really planned out. It's a very organic industrial build. My god, the amount of stone I'm leaving. I'm not... We've got enough stone at this point from the factors. I'm sorry. We could... You know what? Fuck it. We'll release the LA. We'll have a... You know, we can have some joy and whimsy. Probably not. I just... It's not a big lore guy to look at. Where are they? I'm trying to release the demons. Chat, I know when you see this, you're gonna be like, Jade, don't do it. Don't do it. But I must do it. Hello, my children. They're so loud. Okay, I think I need to turn the sound off or chat will scream at me. Friendly mobs. Right. I'd watch you, remember, Lord. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not good enough at, being sort of... It is crazy. Look at them all. We're not losing any blocks now, chat. I have an army. They just like to push me around. And you know, I get really overstimulated with that, generally, but with the LA specifically, I'm like, okay, you little cute guys, it's alright. But, yeah. Okay. Yes, yes. They love throwing shit at me. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stack up. Okay, just gonna be fast. Oh, it's just the constant blocks up, you fucking idiot. No, LA, I'm not gonna be able to fix this with you guys. How do we get this army back into the cage? I will set up the stasis chamber. I don't know how. I think I'm just stuck with them, to be honest. I'll figure it out. I like the challenge. We obviously don't want these guys around when we're building the actual game farm. Oh, don't get in the way of my pickaxe, you silly LA. We can play some music so we don't hear the block sound constantly. I think that'll annoy some people. Should we play one of the Toy Cat songs that I have? Maybe not. Okay, that's sad boy music.
When I wake up.
Oh, that's such awful audio quality, sorry. I do have these. I've never really used them though, because it does feel bad. Because like like yes, copyright. No, I won't steal Toy Cat's music. As beautiful as it is. All right. You know what I want? I'm sure you want sea shanty, but that's tragic. Da 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 da. You silly LA. Da 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 da. We should get a jukebox and make them all dance, actually. Maybe that's how I escape them. Make them breed. No! Don't push me down, you little shit. Oh my god, look at them swarm. Please. Okay, trying to think it's gonna be so dangerous. Luckily, they're quite immune to damage. Okay, I fumbled there. Nice fumble, pig. Why did I let you fucks out? I should have just let the blocks despawn. My god, no! Okay, we need a bit of it in a way. Run, run, and get into the water. There we go. Pro gamer. If I mine enough stone, they'll go down there and get it. Dasha ominously said, you know what I want, and then never fucking gave an answer. Unless, like, live chat's turned off again. And she says something. No, it's okay. It's still good, Dasha. I have an idea. I'm going to use some redstone. All we need to do is set up, like, a lever to power through, like, a block through a wall. I do believe I have spare ender pearls with me always. So, yeah. No, it'll be a challenge. We can set it up, actually. We literally have... Did I bring a target block? You refuse to play sea shanty. I am enraged. Well, that sucks for you, bestie. Right. We need to do some redstone with Jardons. It shouldn't be too hard, admittedly. Right. Okay. Essentially, we need to power this trapdoor. Which we can do the other way around. Actually, I think it doesn't matter. I think the redstone will affect it. And we'll dig into here. Yeah, we can make a little cage in here. Do need to make this bigger. They all fight each other to come in here. And essentially... Oh, actually, am I just a pro gamer? Just turns out I'm a pro gamer. Got the majority of them in there. Well, that works as a strategy. Okay, maybe I'm not a pro. I did pretty well. But not enough still. God damn it. I should set out the redstone for the fun of it. We haven't done any redstone on stream, considering I'm meant to be building an entire fucking farm. Let's do some redstone with me. Okay, I need some redstone torches. Is there redstone torches in there? There better be. What? It's pretty simple, really. It's quite simple, really. I don't understand redstone in the slightest, so this will be a fun time. Gee, thanks, Tasha. You're so kind. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. But if we do it like that... What? I think it needs to directly go in like that, almost. And have like a direct line in. Yeah. There are better ways of doing this, of course. But the funniest, the bettest. And effectively, if I'm correct... Okay, I'm not correct. The hell? I had lava. What the fuck is that doing? It's like extinguishing. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna invert the fucking redstone signal. But that also works. Yeah, that's all I need to do, and then it'll teleport me. Well, it's genius, chat. It works. That's simple redstone with the Jardons. Unfortunately, we do have to dig out an entire area. Yep, come on, you little fucks. We'll go back here. We have to wall ourselves in. There's a whole cave for you. Oh, fuck, there's a whole cave. No. Stop the creeper. There's so many of you. Okay, creeper, no. Don't push him towards me, LA. That is not helpful. I don't want to hurt them. You silly motherfuckers. Okay, let's light this area up. We found them a home. Hopefully there's not an escape from here. Okay, the LA will be safe even with the mobs. It's just me who won't be safe with the mobs. Right, I want to... I can't F4 until I'm not on fire. I want to make sure they're all in here. Because of course we do have to wall this off. Obviously there's not an end pearl in here anyway. So let's fix that. If I can do that without triggering it with a million LA, that would be pretty impressive. Come on, we don't need these passive aggressive messages, Dasha. I'm doing a lot here. Okay. Right. Come on, Allays, you little rascals. My genius is just unappreciated, Allays. Considering... Oh, no. I think my genius is flawed. Are they coming out of the cave? I don't think they're coming out of the cave. I think they just haven't come up yet. Yeah. Shouldn't they all be trying to get to me? If I mine blocks, yes, they will, because they'll want it. They'll be like, my queen. That's what they'll be saying. There's a whole entire space for you fucks back. Oh. I think I see the problem. You guys do have a direct access back. Oh, god damn it. We need to block off this cave, you silly Allays. Well, a few of them could stay down there, I'm sure. Oh. I don't know why I'm not that annoyed yet. I think it's because I did things stupid. And I knew things were stupid, so it's my fault. Okay. This is only a... We need to go out there again to summon the rest of them. Who are probably slowly coming... Yeah, they... You guys are so useless. I mean that with love. Right. Get up here, you useless fucks. Okay, I need some dancing to get me going. Where is it? Okay, LA. I have a devious plan. Actually, I don't, because I don't have a jukebox with me. God damn it, you fucks. If I drop all my blocks in the floor, surely they'll... The stone ones will come for this. Stone, diorite, granite, iron, coal. You love it, you love it. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. That does not sound good. Okay. Is that all of them? I think we lost. I think I trapped some in the cave forever. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we can close off that cave. One or two of them around is fine. Okay. Let's... Oh my god, there's a hole here. God damn it. Come up. Okay, let's go further this way. Okay, I don't think this... Does this lead directly back to us? Of course it does. Of course it does. Die. LA! Stop pushing me! Right. Okay. We are chill, LA. We are chill. I just need to build you a better cave. I understand. I understand. This is my fault, not yours. You're just dumb little shits. I mean, lovely little shits. Well, I'm glad someone's fucking entertained. My god. Right. No, don't. Okay, and then block that off. Block that off. And then I need to go out again. Okay, this is your cave. Right, we go out here, we collect all of them, and then we circle back. Right, you fricks. Yes, that's right. This way. Come on. You know you want to. I'll do the droppy blocky thing. That sounds actually, like, quite devious. I'll do the droppy blocky thing. Right. Control Q. I do need to keep some blocks on me. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Good. No, 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 no. No. Yes. Ha ha ha. Bye bye, fuckers. Oh. Well, that... Is there a hole in there? Where's the fucking hole? I see. I see. Let's try that again. I'm sorry that I did. I'm sorry that you're fucking attached. My god. Clingy little fuckers. No, we don't want more holes. Okay. Take 43. Yes. No, I don't want to close a fucking game. My god. Okay. I haven't even reset the fucking chamber. Just build them in. Where the fuck are you coming from? Why? I think these ones are trapped at least. They're like fucking ants. Okay. These ones are trapped. Okay, we need to reset the stasis chamber anyway. That's fine. Right. You fuckers, don't come out. Don't disrespect me like that. And I don't want to touch that torch because as soon as I do, it'll teleport me. Right. My strategy is genius. It's just these... No, no, give me my chest plate. Right. Right. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Why can't I just, like, place a block that they all love? They're like, oh, LA love honey, and they'll all go to it, so they'll leave you the fuck alone. Okay. I genuinely think the majority is in there now. Okay. Anyone who doesn't get in the hole is getting fucking shot. That's where we're at, chat. Stop fucking minimizing my game control queue. Otherwise I'm gonna have a fucking dispute with you. Okay. Can they... Yeah, they can get through there. It's alright, chat. We're doing fine. I knew that would happen. Don't go in there. Can I kill them? Wait, they can't die? Wait, Elays can't die. Fucking what? Elays can't die. Elays cannot be killed by the... Fuck. Why the fuck can they not die? I guess it's so you don't hit them when you're mining? Well, they can die, just not in the ways they should. My goodness. Okay, we're opening this cave again because we need a big space for them. But we need to block some areas off. We want to give them ample space. Yeah, I'm genuinely, like, getting frustrated at you now, Elays. You can't even die? That's rude. Okay. So my threats mean nothing. No wonder they don't fucking listen. Ugh. I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. I have an idea. I didn't think I'd ever do this. I'll keep at least one of them. I'll keep at least one. Right, Elise. You're gonna be gathering some stone for me. That's right. Come on. In you go. In you go. I think you want some fucking stone. I think you do. Come on. Oh, don't push me in there. Of course, of course. I see how it is. I see how it is. Burn. Fucking burn. You know, for years I defended them. I was like, they're not that bad. Oh, no, they are. They are. It's time to die. Come on, Alay. You know what? I could get a fire resistance potion. And I jump in and you'll come with me. Yes. I think that'll work out quite nicely, actually. Don't worry, I should have some prepared. Or a totem will do. I've seen them die in lava before. Can Alays die in lava? Yes. Yes, they can. They can. Anyways, back to my evil monologue. Right. It's quite simple, really. You guys fucked up. Yeah. That's all good. It's all good, mate. Don't worry, we're fine. We're more than fine. Don't worry. We need a little pull. I think if we drown them in lava. Right. In we go. Bring me items. Oh, it's so nice and warm. You sure you don't want to come in? What about splash potions of harming? Can we guess, you fuckers? How to kill a lay. Okay. Okay. I see what we have to do. I see what we have to do. We have to take your items away. That's okay. Then we'll shoot you. Then we'll shoot you. I won't own you when I take your item away, right? That's how it works. Get out of my fucking way. Get out of my fucking way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, look at you. Aren't you all so cute? Right. It's a shame that I can't fucking hit. That's one dead. It's much easier to give life in this world than take it. Come on. I think if we take all their items and guide them to the lava somehow, we'll be fine. No, don't fucking take that. Don't you be fucking taking that. Maybe we should go to a cave, actually. That's a good idea. Do worry that this will be a grind. Right. At least successfully killed one LA. You've killed one LA. Fuck! There's only one that died. God damn it, it's so... Why the fuck are they designed not to die? I didn't know that. I bred so much of these fuckers. God damn it. At least if I take their items away, they'll leave me alone. I think that's the fucking compromise. We'll slowly kill them. I went on a whole fucking rescue mission to save these fuckers. Right. At least still comes the lava? I should try not to die in the lava. Try not to die. Crazy cringe challenge. Okay, let's get rid of the lava. Right, well, I don't think we're getting sugarcane done. Unfortunately. But I shall do some more mining. I am getting tired. And these allays have given me a genuine headache. I think they're up there with my most hated mob now. Right. Let's put the lava buckets away. I can't be bothered with any of this. My god, chat. I need the golden carrots. Oh, they're exhausting. Still could be useful in like a wheat farm and those kind of capacities, but my god. Well, I'm glad someone enjoyed this. Certainly wasn't me. No, it is funny. Oh well. What can you do? Frickin' allay. This torn to get why is that a firework? How do I end things here actually? I am quite like shattered from the allay. If it wasn't for these fucking allay, I would have made more progress. It is my fault, I let them out. I let the fuckers out. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed regardless. These allay may not be here next time. I'm going to probably splash them to death. In a not ethical way. But goodbye, yes. My god. Fuck you, allay.